You are now listening to The Block with your host, Stephanie Love, and yours truly, Black, on KoolaRadio.com. Let's go.
Blah, blah. Everything is everything for Sheezy. Blah, blah. Probably done it all, homie, believe me. Blah, blah. We made the impossible look easy. But Sheezy, I'll never leave my block. My niggas need me.
What up, what up, what up? You're listening to The Block Talk Show every Saturday. We're here, we're live, uncut, and raw. How are you, Black? Oh, Black got a haircut.
Black did get a haircut.
Black got a fucking haircut.
Black got a haircut. Ain't that some shit? That means
History says when Black has a haircut, we have a great show.
Hey, well, sounds like we about to have a great show.
Sounds like we're about to have a great show, guys. Welcome. I hope you guys are up, ready to wake up with The Block. Remember to share this live feed. I want to let you guys know, I posted a flyer the other day about our 1 year anniversary that is coming up shortly. Probably in the next 8 weeks, we will be getting ready to celebrate our 1 year anniversary, exactly episode 52. So stay tuned for details of the special event that we are putting together for all the artists out there, people who have came and interviewed with us and showed us love. We're going to put on a special event just for you guys. You ready for that, Black?
I'm ready. Man, what? We going to be so turned with a T.
Turnt.
Yeah,
Not turned,
turnt.
but turnt.
Yeah.
All right, so we got super producer Cam King in the building. Thank you to all the guys that are in the background making the shit happen. Shout out to Londa the Great. He's out there handling some business. We definitely miss your presence. Thank God it's not a toothache. All right, so guys, also remember you can catch the Ladies Room live every Wednesday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m.
How'd that go last week? I missed
If you
it.
missed me this past week, I gave y'all some time off to be with your family, your kids, go and watch some fireworks. So we took a break, but we'll resume next week.
Cool.
Yeah, don't cut me short.
Well, I was just saying, cool. I'm just like glad I didn't miss nothing. I mean,
All right, so guys, remember to go and share this live feed. Like I said again, I am going to bring back movie tickets and things like that. So get in the habit of sharing. Tell your friends to get with our friends so we can all be
friends.
How many of us have them?
Not a lot.
Matter of fact, we're going to talk about friends later on in the show. How loyal
Facebook
are
tripping.
you to your friends?
Why
So-
Facebook got you sending, like, instead of like the invites
I
being
know.
regular,
I'm
it's
sorry
going to the
about that.
messages.
We were talking about that earlier. When we invite you now to the live feed, it goes to your inbox. I don't know what Facebook is doing.
Now people gonna think I'm trying to be in their
Right.
DMs
Now they gonna
and
think we
shit.
hollering at them.
You know what I'm saying?
And the notification that it gives them is see attachment.
Oh,
Sometimes
that's
when girls
trash.
see that in their inbox, they be like, "Oh, nah, I'm
See,
not."
and I don't need nobody thinking I'm sending dick pics because
So
I'm
we
just
might
trying
need
to
to
get
go
them.
and do like a
We should
send a,
protest.
we need to send a notice to Mark Zuckerberg, right?
Hey,
That ain't working for the block. You have to go back to regularly scheduled programs
Right.
around this month. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into our first topic real quick. We are going to. I don't know if you guys have seen a picture floating around on the internet this week, and it was of the hottest rapper in Dallas right now. I just kind of gave him the comparison to he's our new generation Jero. I think the hate is real when it comes to this young man. However, there is a photo floating around of our boy Yellow Beezy on social media. And it is him pictured with two women. I'm going to call them women because they prefer to be called women. And they look to be allegedly
they look to be
men.
allegedly
Well,
kinda.
I said one of them looks like a female to me, and then I said the other one definitely looked like a man. So I can't really say if it's a man or not. You know, we got some women out there that kind of got strong faces, so I don't know. I don't want to jump to conclusions. However, social media kind of took Yellow Beezy down, saying, "What the fuck are you doing, Yellow Beezy? You should not be taking no pictures with dudes who are dressed like women." I don't know if the picture's gonna show, but from my recollection or from my view of the picture, I don't think Yellow Beezy did anything wrong. Black, have you
I haven't seen the picture, but like, was he like wrapped up on him?
No, he actually had his hands like in a praying position. So he might have even thought that they were men, right? But he didn't put his arms around them. He wasn't grabbing on no ass. Matter of fact, they didn't even have their arms around him. It was just like
It was just a picture together.
Yeah, it's I'm a fan.
Tripping.
This is Yella Beezy. I want to take a picture with my fan and his fan saying I want to take a picture with Yella Beezy. However, there's been some people on social media.
Wait, say that again. Say that again.
However, there's been some people on social media who have said that he should have not taken this picture. One opinion that took me back was it's too early in the game for him to be taking pictures like that, whatever that means.
Man, look, let me tell you. Social media is full of idiots. Like
judgmental idiots.
Like real nigga shit. Like just looking at the way, and you know how I am about this, just looking at the way people type, like full of idiots. Full of fucking idiots. Like if he doesn't take the picture, oh, now he's a homophobe and he's against the LGBTQRSP community and
Don't
shit.
do that. Not today.
No, it's a lot of other letters that have been added on. Like,
why have we been talking about
but listen though.
transgender and lesbians for the last 3 weeks?
I have no idea because everybody's trying to become transgender and lesbians.
Don't start black.
I'm just saying, damn it, like they his fans and they wanted to take pictures. Like he gave him a photo op.
So as a man, if you were an artist, black, and they appeared to be,
why you got to put this in my
they
court?
appeared to be men, are you going to decline or are you going to still acknowledge?
Nah, I'll take the picture. I ain't gonna lie.
So
I'll take the
you
picture.
don't think that Yella B, you think he did?
Nah, he good. Like
Okay.
I don't know if you saw, but Rashida's mom denied people pictures of Rashida at that opening in Houston.
I saw that.
And they was like, we drove all the way from Austin to, just like to get a picture. It's just a picture. To me, it's just a picture, fam. Like, he ain't cuffing the niggas' asses and no shit like that. Like, you gotta support your fans support you. So why not take a picture with them? You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
It ain't no point of you being like, yeah, you gay. Don't take a picture with me because like, okay, what if it was just two gay dudes, not transsexuals, but just two gay dudes? You can't take a picture with them, and now you got a whole. I won't say half a society. But
what do you think would have happened if the story was reversed and he did not take the picture? He made a big deal. I ain't finna take a picture with you motherfucking niggas. Do you think we would have supported him, or with society would they have taken him down too?
I wouldn't have tripped. Like personally, I wouldn't have tripped. But as far as society would have took his ass down. Like he's a homophobe and he the LB whatever the letter community would have tried to protest and all this good kind of stuff. It's just like you can't win for losing type shit.
That's what I was
gonna
say.
But my thing is, okay, so let's take away their sexuality. Let's take away the fact that they used to be men and they're now women. Let's just say it was two dudes that came up to take a picture. And they don't have their arms around them.
It's the same thing, right?
What are we talking about now? We're not talking about shit now.
It's just their preference of wanting to dress like women.
Yeah, and that sucks for him and them. Like, it's like, my nigga, I just wanted the picture. I'm a fan. It don't matter what my sexuality is or what I like to dress like. I just wanted the motherfucking picture.
So, super producer Cam King, your opinion, do you believe that Yella BZ made the right choice in taking the picture with them?
Yes, I do, Stephanie Love. Just like you referred to a few seconds ago, I think that if the situation would have been reversed and some openly transsexual or gay people wanted to take a picture with him, and he, for whatever reason, said no, and we found out about it the lesbian gay community would probably, you know, would be in an uproar.
Oh yeah,
There's too many letters now.
And they would go after him and oh, he's this and he's that, he's anti-gay, and so it's probably a no-win situation here. But the grand scope of things, yeah, he's a musician. Your fans come up to you whether they're gay or whatever. If they want to take a picture with you, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't.
It's damn near like him saying, like, if he doesn't take a picture with them, that's like him saying, no, I'm not taking a picture with you because you're white or Asian or Hispanic. Or I don't even like black people, so I'm not taking a picture of you with you because you're black.
If he would have turned that down of not taking a picture with them, then we would have to be accepting to someone turning it down because I don't want to take a picture with you because you're black.
Right. And at the same
black
time,
people ain't finna.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't even on his mind when he took the picture. Like, he was just like, fan, picture, photo op, let's go. It wasn't about, oh, okay, you used to be a man. Like, he wasn't thinking about that shit. He was just thinking about fans and photo ops, being out there showing that he loves his fans and that he appreciates his fans. But people want to turn it into some type of big spectacle when it's really nothing. It's really nothing. Yeah. We shouldn't even be talking about this.
And we all know that any publicity, whether it's good or bad, is
good publicity.
Good publicity. Yeah. So, you know, to keep some relevance here, I think, or to maintain.
Shout out to the mailman that just walked in.
Shout out to the mailman, USPS. We need a sponsor.
Hey, he was confused. He was like, is that a radio station?
Come on there. Yeah, you live, bro.
Right,
you live,
baby.
Shout
out to everyone that is tuned in right now. Thank you to our girl, Koya Love. Shout out to Yvette Ross, Eva Smith, Kia Baker. Shout out to all of you guys that are tuned in to The Block right now. We are just getting started.
It's hot already, though.
Yeah. It is.
Maybe it's just light. All right, so can I say something to
and then go ahead and go to the commercial.
All right, so listeners, look, y'all can't see this, but one of the producers then put a bright ass light right in front of my face. I can't even see him. The light's so damn bright and it's hot.
But then it made you like 4 shades lighter.
Don't be taking up for him.
I'm just saying.
All right. Well, guys, appreciate y'all for tuning into the block.
Look how bright you are in that live.
We gon'
I mean, yeah.
Hey, look.
And you always complaining how dark you are.
No, it's okay. I appreciate it. I can't see for shit. Okay. So I'm just going to do the whole podcast with my eyes closed. Okay. But it's cool. What we're going to do, since this light's so bright, that means we have extra bills. So as Stephanie Love says, we're going to go pay some bills, and we'll be right back.
And then we're going to come back and talk about friend codes.
Friend codes.
A positive vibe will push you to truly strive, push you beyond the limits you set for yourself inside. Positive thinking complete with positive word. The brokenness in the hood, me and you must repair. My only enemy is negative energy. It's like a sickness, but PVO is the remedy. We stay awoke and never ignore the obvious. I'm selling hope. When you see me, you know it's positive.
Good afternoon, hustlers. It's your boy Roger Rose. Be sure to check out Roger's Logic album review every Friday live from 1 to 2 on Facebook.com on the Hip Hop Across the Board fan page. You can also check it out on VillaCoolerRadio.com. You can also check that thing out on YouTube. We're about to dig into these Dallas albums and we're going to rate them on the 5 mic scale. It's about to get real interesting. Holla at your boy.
Love from the Block. Be sure to catch me and my co-host Blizzity Black every Saturday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Catch us live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and also your one and only VillaCoolerRadio.com. Every week, we're sure to provide you with raw, hilarious, and uncut discussions, and also exclusive interviews from local artists. Class is now dismissed. That was good.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely. Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at lturner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at paparazziaccessories.com.
That's what I'm talking about. What up, y'all? We back. I'm Black. This Stepping in Love. And we in the building. Look, let me tell y'all something. Before we go into the next discussion, make sure you share this live video. Share it to your friends. Share it to your groups. Invite people. We want everybody to
download that app.
Download the app at Villa Koola Radio. It's on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. You know what I'm saying? You can catch us on YouTube. Tell your friends. If you ain't never heard the commercial, when we come back and say,
all right. Calm down.
Tell your friends. I'm trying to get us out there. I'm just trying to let everybody see what the block is.
Share this feed.
Share it and invite it.
Share
invite
it and
people.
invite your friends.
Share it to your groups.
Share it to the group.
Tell your mama about it.
Share them to them nasty groups. Y'all be following.
Oh, hell yeah. World
I
Star Hip
follow a
Hop
group
Dallas.
I found out today I follow a group called Freaky Shit Only.
No, you don't see, and it'd be crazy because people be adding you to groups and shit, and you don't know you in the group till the shit pop up on your damn timeline.
Whoa, Kimo
And next thing you know, it's like I'm in a group called Hyped Up BBWs. I don't even know how I got in that group, but I stayed in the group.
Man, I find out I'm in a new group every Saturday.
Man, ain't that some shit? Well, shout out to y'all for putting us in groups. Put the block in your group. Like share the block in your group. Let's go to the next discussion.
Maybe that's why they're putting y'all in the groups, because they want y'all to share the block to their group.
Well, I share it in all the groups that I'm in, so there's that.
Okay. All right.
Stephanie?
Anyways, thank you. Shout out to Wendell Hawkins. I'm not sure. I'll respond to your message later. Not sure what all that is. But however, thank you for tuning in. But we're going to go ahead and jump into our next topic. Friend code. Did you or did I, not me, but a friend wants to know. I'm asking for a friend. Did she break the friend code? So this is what she says. She says
Questions
that
that
she
need
ran
answering.
into her friend's ex from 10 years ago at a party. Shout out to Drayden Bond. And she says that they exchanged numbers. That's the one first red flag to me. And they hit it off. They have been hitting it off ever since. She says that they're really liking each other. And now she wants to know, what does she do? If she tells her friend and her friend has a problem with it, should she stop? Should she respect her friendship and stop talking to the dude altogether, and cut off all communication with him? And she's also saying, but what if he is my soulmate? And she says that her friend shouldn't really have any problem with it because she's married and she has kids. So
Okay.
why is she even worried about it?
Hold on. Hold on. I missed something at the beginning. So we have a lady who is... Run through it again real quick.
Who has a friend.
Who has a friend.
Yes.
And her friend has an ex.
Yes.
Friend has an ex.
And they ran in the lady and the ex ran into each other.
Okay.
They exchanged number.
Okay.
And they hit it off.
All right.
And she's wondering if it's okay or if it's against the friend code.
Ah, gotcha. No
Is it against the friend code?
Usually,
I
would say absolutely it's against the friend code, because I mean, just in your mind, you think that if your friend starts talking to one of your exes, that means that your friend was interested in your ex as they were not your ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, as you were in a relationship with them. But I mean, shit, 10 years though, 10 years later, you can't, it sucks, but you can't really hate on it. Like, I mean, you're married with a whole family and shit, and I done ran into one of your exes and he didn't, what you women say, glue up, or he had to glow up going
Glue
on.
up.
Glue up.
Glue up.
Glue up, not
You're
glow,
so lame.
but whatever. He had this shit going on. She liked what she saw at this point. Maybe she wasn't interested 10 years ago, and maybe now she saw him and she was interested in.
But you don't think that it doesn't matter how long it's been, but the loyalty and the friendship should be. I mean,
how is it?
Really, it's too late for sis. Let me tell you this: it's already too late for you to be asking questions. You said that y'all have been hitting it off. You should have thought about how your friend was gonna feel when you even took the opportunity to exchange numbers with him.
Love
like I have questions that need to be answered. What was the conversation like when you ran into him at the party, and what made y'all want to exchange numbers?
It was like, hey girl,
and
you
then
looking
how
good.
long have you? I mean, how long has it been? Were you feeling him when we were together 10 years ago?
That's what I'm saying. Like that's where the problem would be. But like realistically, you can't be mad. Like,
come on, Black.
No, she can't be mad. She's married to another man and she has children by this man. She shouldn't be worried about this nigga. She shouldn't be worried about this nigga.
Clearly, probably hang out with a whole lot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Why are you hitting it off with a dude? You've been talking for, and this is someone that I used to date, whether it's 10, 20 years ago. That should be something off top that
should be water under the bridge. That's a long ass time.
How do you know it was? How do you know it wasn't going to be water?
Doesn't matter.
Can you let me finish?
No.
Because you're about to be that friend. How do you know if I was going to have a problem with it? Where the loyalty stands with me is when you told me. I mean, you've already exchanged numbers with him. You've already started hitting it off with him. Y'all have been communicating like, hello, I'm your best friend over here.
But she's
hello.
Scared to tell you, though.
Scared? Well, then that lets you know that you were wrong.
No,
if you're scared and you were uncertain about what you did was wrong.
That is not what that equals to.
Ladies, speak up. Tell me. I mean,
tell me.
Men, sometimes they be like, men don't really wear those emotions on their sleeve. I think they don't mind like sharing.
But should there or should there be
a time limit,
a statute of limitations here?
I mean,
oh hell,
it's been 10 years.
I mean, after so long, it's like 10
years. The nigga didn't change. His body didn't change 15 times.
Listen, guys, you're missing my point.
Okay.
My point is the respect level you have for our friendship. Me, if my friend came to me and it's a dude that I dated in high school and she's now talking to him in our adult years, he's not the same man that he was when we were in high school, and he's a man now, so I don't really know that dude. You know what I'm saying? Okay. My thing is telling me. The interaction of telling me I'm your best friend. I'm sure it's secrets that y'all have shared with each other that no one else knows.
Gotcha.
So why would you want to jeopardize a friendship over a man
who knows your best friend better than you?
You could have came.
Who knows your best friend better than you?
Well,
who knows your best friend better than you?
Well, then if she knows her best friend and she feels like she knows her best friend enough to say my best friend will have a problem with it, then she needs to, it ain't no question she needs to ask her best friend. It's questions she needs to ask herself. Are you willing to lose your friendship over this guy? I mean, that's the ultimatum that she's going to have to answer herself.
Well, I mean, if she really feels like that this guy is the one, then, I mean, what is a friendship to a relationship? Like, if you found somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with that's going to give you children and that's going to be by your side.
You're still missing my point.
Stop yelling.
Well, I'm going to get to your point.
You're missing my point.
I'm going
to get to your point. Lunda the Great says if it's the jump off, okay. But if it's an, okay. Not an ex relationship.
And Uncle JoJo said.
What did he say?
Uncle JoJo.
It's been a decade. Miss out on your blessings if you want to.
But you're still missing my point, guys.
And let me touch to your point. Now, if you're going to come from the angle of respect, okay, just it may or may not matter that you guys or talking or whatever. But like you say, if you are my friend, you should be respectful enough as my friend to be able to tell me.
But what if it hadn't got to the point like you all are kicking it off?
She said you're kicking it off. We're communicating.
Right, we're kicking it off.
We really are
we're
liking
not in
each
a relationship.
other.
We're kicking it off.
But,
like I'm feeling what this person is saying, and that person is feeling what I'm saying. I will tell you once we get into a relationship or once shit really becomes serious. Like, hey, look. I'm really feeling.
So what if
what
if she finds out before you have the chance to tell, and then she comes at you?
Hey, it's a woman, girl. I was gonna tell you, but I just need to make sure this was real before I even mentioned it. I mean, just like real nigga shit.
No, that's
like,
not how females work.
Wow.
So I couldn't expect for
I don't know,
a
'cause I'm
man
not a
to
female.
understand how. I know me and I know my girls. And we have been put in situations with dudes where we've been tested in all types of ways when it comes to niggas. Okay. With an S. Niggas. Right. So, what I'm going to say is what matters most in the friendships that I encountered is the respect level that we have for each other, the loyalty that we have for each other. I don't think, as a woman and my friends, that we would consider the amount of time. Like I said before, because it's been so long, and I probably dated him when I was in school, and now you're talking to him when he's a totally different man. What matters to me is when you come to me and you tell me as your friend, hey, I bumped into so and so, we exchanged numbers. That's it. That's all. Okay. Don't leave me in the blind, and then when you bring the motherfucker around, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. And I'm supposed to be your friend. I'm supposed to be your best friend.
I could see it being a lot uncomfortable if it's like,
well,
if you all are best friends.
Shalon, is that her name? Shalon London. She said she wouldn't want the discomfort. Yeah. So.
But the thing is, like, it'd be really weird when y'all are together. Like, if y'all want to do like couples date night, and she there with her husband,
as a friend, and that would be okay.
You're there with her ex,
because it's been so long.
But it would be
okay.
I feel like it would almost trigger some emotions, right? Like, so 10 years ago, 10 years ago, he didn't treat you so well, but now he got your best friend and he treating her like she's fucking gold.
For the time being.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, the friend is the
but
friend
then
that.
What she has to understand is, and if he doesn't act right, and later on in the relationship he start cutting up and he start being a dog ass nigga, who's gonna be that friend that would be there for you? It doesn't matter if I dated him 10 years ago. I'm gonna be that friend that's gonna be there when that nigga, if he does take you through the whirlwinds. So you got to think of it like that.
I mean, I get it. It's a double-edged sword. It's sword either way it goes.
Just like y'all say, hoes over bros.
Hoes over bros. Hoes over bros. Hoes over bros.
Just like y'all say, bros over hoes. Females have a code too. And
hoes over bros.
Unfortunately, this woman, she broke the code because she should have went to her friend from the very beginning, from the jump. That's what matters. Now, at the end of the day, you're a grown woman. You can fuck and screw, talk to whoever you want to talk to. It doesn't matter if I have a problem with it or not. But it shows a level of maturity and a level of respect that you have for humankind, like you. You know what I'm saying? And you'll come straight off the bat.
Common decency.
That's it. That's all it takes.
So, and a quick synopsis, ladies.
Yeah. If don't get no ladies no advice.
Ladies, if you run into one of your homegirls' exes and you get that nigga number, call that bitch the same day and say, look, I got your ex number and I'm about to get it in. Long story short.
That's all.
All right.
I'm telling you, girl, tell me how it was.
That's from Stephanie Love. I just said it. It was in my voice, but that's from Stephanie Love.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into, some K-Files.
Hi, everyone. My name is Justin Odisho, and in this...
What the fuck was that? Who was that?
Must be a part of K-Files.
That was my YouTube.
No, that was part of K-Files.
This nigga's scared.
All right. It is about that time for your K-Files. So, this week, I'm going to go back a little bit. to the "This Is America" video. Okay, I wanted to kind of touch on that before it gets like irrelevant and we shouldn't be talking about it anymore. So, "This Is America," of course, is the video Childish Gambino. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody on the internet is kind of giving their opinions as to what or how they feel.
Are you gonna give yours right now?
I'm not. I'm just gonna. What I did was I went through about 3 or 4 people that are kind of credible as far as information on the internet, and maybe a couple of people that were not so credible, and just kind of did some comparisons of the main points they were talking about. So there's one guy. His name is CD Fury. Okay, he does a lot of investigative reports. His last one was on Michael Jackson. He believes, and we'll get on this another day, but he believes Michael Jackson's been dead since the 80s.
Oh hell!
Okay.
But
we will save that for another
But he
day.
gives you some good reasons why. So, and I happen to believe him. But anyway, that's another thing. So he actually did gave his synopsis or his opinions as to what the visuals were actually meaning. So I've got notes.
So while you're grabbing your notes,
Yeah.
do you have a thought on the video? Like, do you feel like?
Well, I do believe, like everyone else, that there are hidden messages in the video and the song. Of course, it's filled, with subliminal messages. I think we all know that, and we're all just basically trying to come to a consensus on.
And he won't tell anybody what they mean.
Right. So it's left to everyone's imagination, so to speak. So anyway, I'm just going to give you a quick breakdown of a few of the scenes because we don't have much time of Childish Gambino's "This Is America," which CD Fury, he's on YouTube. You can look him up. Seems to believe. Scene 1, the empty warehouse is filled with tribal chants. The black man walking to the chair eventually sits down in the chair, has the mask on, eventually gets shot in the back of the head by Gambino. Before he shoots him, Gambino dances and then, all of this stuff. So quick breakdown of that. He believes that all of the basic premise of the video is to show a black America without police and white people. It's also a focus on hedonism, consumerism, and of course it has a hidden agenda for gun control. So basically what that first scene of an effeminized Gambino with no shirt, his chest out with the European pants on, is basically underlining the fact that Europeans are trying to sissify black America or black American men.
That's not what I got from that.
I'm not talking about what you got. I'm talking about what he got, bro.
Okay. Can we add some time in here so we can talk about this?
Go ahead. What do you want? What did you get out of that?
What I got was that there's a lot of black musicians.
Okay.
That are really good, and eventually, America makes them seem crazy and tries to or assassinates their character. That's what I got from it.
Okay, so there was another guy, one of the non-so credible sources on the internet.
So you telling me I'm not credible?
No, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. He believes kind of the same thing you believe, and that the dude was sitting down in the chair playing the guitar represents hip hop being killed.
Okay.
Okay, but he was also coming from an Illuminati angle.
Well, yeah,
everything is controlled by the Illuminati. That's why I say he's not so credible, because everything is Illuminati. So, but if you want to get down to it, and I'll just stick with this one scene because we're gonna run out of time.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, we're good. We can talk about it afterwards. But basically, that the barefooted man represents the original man, the Aboriginal to the land, and that the barefooted means that he's connected to his original land, and that. And that he's getting killed in the back of the head is basically what we do here in America. We killed the original people of the land, and we killed their identity as well. So, I mean, it gets deep. And like I said, I got 2-3 pages of notes, so we can't actually break down the whole video. But that is the first scene. And I will wrap up with the gun control issue, because all through the video he places the gun real neatly in claws, and that he kills the choir people, and then somebody comes and gets. So that's just the hidden agenda for gun control. And I think we all kind of agree on that. But that is a small breakdown of Childish Gambino's "This Is America" for your K5.
This nigga's scared.
This nigga's scared.
All right, so that was our K5s.
If we have time at the end of the show,
Want to rehash?
I would love to come back to that video so that we can like fill our brains a little bit and see what you think of the video, what I think of the video. What do you think of the video?
Yeah.
That sound good?
It sounds good, guys.
Okay.
Definitely. So stay tuned to the end of the
We're
show.
being unorthodox
We'll come
today.
back, and I want to hear what y'all's opinions
What y'all's opinions is.
What y'all's opinions is
What
about
y'all
goddamn
opinions is me.
This Is America video. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into our first video of the day. "Picture My City" by our boy Ricky the Rapper.
Ricky the Rapper.
You're listening to The Block with your girl Stephanie Love on VillaCoolRadio.com.
Picture my city, Mike City riding with me. Picture my city, ride with me, take a picture of my city, triple D's and picture my city, Mike City, picture my city, Mike City, ride with me. Picture my city, take a picture of my city, triple D's and hey. Pretense, does it make sense? Gucci down, doggy style, bent out, break out, don't stop. I had enough of the tough stuff. I'm super tight, roll out, bold out. Niggas D-Town in the house. Picture my city's going down. Picture my city, D-Town, triple D. Home of the Dallas Mavs, AAC, MVP. Super Bowl Sunday in snow. But NBA All-Star with oh-so throw. Nigga Dallas kinda cowboy. Texas City slicker. Shout out to the DLW and all the club strippers. It's hard. Picture my city, Mike City riding with me. Picture my city, ride with me, take a picture of my city, triple D's and picture my city, Mike City, picture my city, Mike City, ride with me. Picture my city, take a picture of my city, triple D's and I'm riding high, I-35, just past the Omni, third cup of Remy, sipping, no slipping, Mr. Ride with me, coasting, bumping RTs and Lord with me, with cup sipping, still handing our business, we roll out in the South, Super Bowl Sunday, we chill out at the house, but nigga the game is getting rich as I trying, but some of that bullshit, my nigga ain't buying, Dallas is my home, slow pleasant roll through my flesh and bone, nigga you can serve, but I ain't buying shit, I'm a picture my city, Mike City, ride with me. Picture my city, ride with me, take a picture of my city, triple D's and picture my city, Mike City, picture my city, Mike City, ride with me. Picture my city, take a picture of my city, triple D's and hey.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank y'all for tuning in to this show, episode 44.
We almost there.
We almost there. We almost to our year anniversary, September 1st. Y'all save the date for September 1st.
We
y'all.
are going to turn all
y'all are
the
going
way
to want
the
to be
fuck
tuned
up.
in. If you haven't tuned in to any show, you're going to want to tune into episode
We're
52.
going to be so live,
We're
baby.
stepping it up a notch.
I feel like that's going to be the most viewers we ever got. Because if you come into the motherfucking door, you got to share the motherfucking video.
Mm-hmm. And you have
There's
to
going to be a lot of people here.
Yeah.
And if everybody share it, we're going to have a lot of people watching.
Shout out to Caleb Roland Bonds for the share. We just got your notification. Thank you guys for tuning in to the block this morning with your girl Stephanie Love and our boy Blizzard Black. But have you ever over exaggerated in why you were calling in to work? Like, have you kind of went overboard to be like, damn, I hope that shit really don't happen? Like,
yeah, I have.
Can you give me an example? And then I'm gonna tell you a story.
I called in to work one day and said my dog died. And it was kind of a joke because it was like, yeah, my dog Fido died. I got to bury him in the backyard.
But have you ever lied about someone dying, or have you ever?
I ain't lied about nobody dying. I've lied about people being sick but not dying. Like,
okay, well, this manager might have had her go arounds, but Cam, have you?
Yeah, I got something really.
I need another beer already. I can
probably something with the ex-fiance.
It's spooky and sad at the same time. But shit. I mean, I'm good. But I had a job, and I told them I forgot what reason was what it was. What was going on? I think I was
already funny.
I think I was about to get fired or something. And I was not wanting to get fired from this job, and so I came up with this crazy story. It's sad, but it's true. I told, and don't cry or nothing like this, but I told them that my sister, who ended up passing away, had HIV or AIDS or something.
Oh, damn!
And that I could not lose my job. I'm taking care of my little sister. She has HIV and da 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 da. I still got fired, but
oh damn!
But the sad story is my sister, and this was before I knew she was gay, ended up being a lesbian, but did not pass from HIV or anything like that.
Disclaimer, guys.
Right, that was not the reason why she passed, but she ended up passing after I said that. Yeah.
Oh.
Cam.
Sad but true.
Cam.
All right, well, let me tell y'all.
You ain't shit for that.
I know it.
You ain't shit for that.
Well, let me tell y'all about this story. Unfortunately, the young lady, she did not lie, but the manager might have had her go around, with employees who have lied about. So she kind of probably was fed up. I'm going to give her that part. But hashtag what you gonna text back. A woman was told by her manager that she couldn't take off of work while her son was on life support. And that manager is now out of a job after the text messages went viral and showed how unsympathetic he was to his employee. Basically what happened was
read the text messages. Like
Crystal's son, Crystal is the young lady, the employee. Her son ended up being in the hospital on life support, so she hit her manager up during the tough time and let her know, I'm gonna have to take some time off of work. Here is the text verbatim, the viral text messages. So it reads, I'm just letting you know my son is still on life support, so until he is out of bed, I will not be able to make it to work. I can let you know as he starts to get better, so that way I can return to work with no problems. Her manager responds back, Dawn, who is her name, that isn't how we do things, so I'll accept that you're quitting. When Crystal argued that her son was literally on life support, Dawn said that she had been more than accommodating by allowing her to change her schedule. There is no reason you can't work, and I will not tolerate drama. End of conversation, Dawn wrote. If you aren't there to work your shift tomorrow, then I will take it that you have quit. Crystal screenshot those messages since, and they have went viral. And the top people at PS Food Mart posted on their Facebook page their response to this incident. And like I said, the outcome, they apologized to Crystal, told her to take as much time off that she needed, and the manager has been fired.
Good.
Is that what should have happened?
Yes, absolutely.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because, okay, when I was in school, I went to school for business management information systems. So I had to do business 101, right?
Okay.
And what they teach you in business 101 is that the most important person in your company is your employees, not the customers, not the management, but your employees.
I wish everybody take that.
Because your employees are the front line. You know what I'm saying? And if your employees are happy, more than likely your customers are happy, which means that you will retain customers and you will gain more customers because word of mouth is a fool. And then in turn, the managers will be happy because they're making money, their business is thriving. Now, if you have an employee whose son is on life support, there is no reason that you should not be sympathetic to this person. This person is in danger of losing a child.
So would it have been different if she asked for proof of him being on life support?
I think Crystal would have been okay with that.
What if this employee has a history of lying to get out? Look at the lies that Cam told, super producer Cam King. I mean, let's just take that into effect. You lied about your dog being dead.
I don't even have a dog.
My point exactly. So what if this young lady, this employee, has a history of making up?
And that's when the manager should say some shit like, "I need a doctor's note," because doctor's notes aren't just for the people who are actually in the hospital. Like, they're for the people who have to be with the person that's in the hospital. Like, hey, this person cannot come to work due to her son being on life support. Bam. There you go. Problem solved.
If you're on life support, do you really need a doctor's note?
Well, she wasn't on life support. Her son was.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
She wanted to be by her son.
If that's what I'm saying.
There's plenty of documentation, even if it isn't a doctor's note. By the time he's been admitted into the hospital and things like that, there's
and things can always go wrong.
There's plenty of paperwork to prove, that he's in the hospital. Now, as far as like how long he'll be in there, though,
she could have cut his wristband off and took it to the. I mean, either way, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some foul shit to me. Like, are you not a human being? What if your child was on life support?
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, are you okay with somebody saying, "Hey,
no,
I'm taking this"?
I'm not okay with it.
I'm not talking about you.
Okay.
I'm really talking about the manager, like
Okay.
Dawn. That's what I'm talking about, Dawn. Like, your child was on life support, and you would be upset if somebody told you if you don't come to work, they take it as though you're quitting, even though you just want to be right there by your child. Because life support is only
put
support.
Put yourself in the employee. If your manager texts you that and said,
"Oh yeah, we going,"
what would you text back?
You know what? I probably would get fired because I probably text back some shit that's like, if you're considering this me quitting, like, fuck you, my son comes first.
And that's what Jamaica Mitchell says. She says, "Pound, fuck you, boss."
Yeah, like
hashtag fuck you, boss.
Fuck you, my son comes first, fam. Like, I know I gotta work to support my son, but like, fuck you. I'm trying to be by my son. This might be the last breath he takes.
But hey, like I said, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I normally don't play devil's advocate, but however, this manager might have had her go around with people like, I'm gonna put myself in it. You and I, who just make up absurd reasons to call out of work. Let me tell y'all what y'all go do. Go get y'all some FMLA.
Some what from LA?
FMLA.
What's that?
I don't know.
Federal Medical Leave.
Family Medical Leave of Absence.
Yes.
Go get y'all some of that and protect yourself at work. They can't ask you no questions. Okay. All you gotta do is just call.
Actually, it's funny story, real quick. I know we only got a minute, but my mom's boss tried to do that to her. So it was on a Thursday. Went to go to the doctor. Doctor was like, "Go to the hospital. Y'all might be having a baby today." So we call, and mom comes down from Dallas to Houston. False alarm. You know what I'm saying? She goes back, and then Tuesday the doctor's like, hey, you're having the baby.
You can't take off.
And that's what the person says. Like, you can't take off.
But does the grandma really need to be there when the baby's born?
First of all, yes.
Nah, well, my grandparents, my kids' grandparents weren't there.
It's my first child, my only child.
My kids' grandparents
when my daughter was born, but like she wanted to come see her in the first few days. My mama said, "Look, I got enough vacation time and sick time. You can take from either one of them, but I'm about to go see my granddaughter." And my mama was there like Thursday, left Sunday, came back Tuesday. She was there. Like, it wasn't no questions.
Did she still have a job after?
Yeah, she had a job.
Well, she probably had seniority at work.
And she retired now, so.
Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. But I did tell y'all before that we had a special guest coming in the building. He may be familiar to some of you guys. Very known name in the Dallas DFW Metroplex. So we're going to get ready to bring him on, do a quick interview with him, get into all of his business and find out what he has going on. So stay tuned. We're going to a commercial break and we'll be right back.
Commercials.
A positive vibe will push you to truly strive, push you beyond the limits you set for yourself inside. Positive thinking complete with positive word. The brokenness in the hood, me and you must repair. My only enemy is negative energy. It's like a sickness, but PVO is the remedy. We stay awoke and never ignore the obvious. I'm selling hope. When you see me, you know it's positive.
Good afternoon, hustlers. This your boy Roger Rose. Be sure to check out Roger's Logic album review every Friday live from 1 to 2 on Facebook.com on the Hip Hop Across the Board fan page. You can also check it out on VillaCoolaRadio.com. You can also check that thing out on YouTube. We about to dig into these Dallas albums and we're gonna rate them on the 5 mic scale. It's about to get real interesting. Holla at your boy.
Love from the block. Be sure to catch me and my co-host Blizzity Black every Saturday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Catch us live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and also your one and only VillaCoolaRadio.com. Every week, we're sure to provide you with raw, hilarious, and uncut discussions, and also exclusive interviews from local artists. Class is now dismissed. That was good.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely. Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at LTurner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at paparazziaccessories.com.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Black with Stephanie Love.
What's up, people?
And we got a special guest in the building. Tell everybody what's up, man.
What's good, man? Stay down, Lil B in the building.
Stay down in the building.
Stay down, Lil B in the building. All right, so if you don't know, let me tell you a little bit about him. Creator and founder of Stay Down Clothing. Hey, you gotta sponsor us, bro. Like I need some sponsorship. I can't dress worth shit. You see, I got on gray sweatpants and a muscle shirt, right? I'm gonna need some clothing, all right?
Hey, I got you.
All right, they started up in 2014, and they go by like it's more than just a brand; it's a lifestyle. Like, tell me about that.
I mean, it basically just means like whatever obstacles you come across, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep going. So it's basically a lifestyle because every day is gonna be different obstacles, you know what I'm saying?
Right on. Shit, really. Like,
is there a story though behind the Stay Down clothing line? What inspired you to start the clothing line?
I had moved to Atlanta for a year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I had a CD called Stay Down already, and I had a song called Stay Down, and I was performing a lot. You know what I'm saying? But when I performed the song called Stay Down, I got the best response from this song. So
you just
on.
So, I mean, it's well known in Dallas because we see people come up here all the time with a Stay Down T-shirt, or I mean, it's even like blinged out sometimes. So it's very known. I admire you for what you're doing, but I also know that you are an artist. So can you tell us a little bit about how long it's been since you started that? How long have you been in the game?
I mean, I've been in the game for like a decade, probably a little bit more.
10 years.
I started off with the group Paper Chasers.
Okay.
You know Paper Chasers?
Frankie.
You know Frankie? I know Frankie.
Frankie, my man.
Black
I went to school with Frankie.
Yeah, that's my man.
That's crazy. I went to school with everybody. I know Stephanie about to say it, so yes, I went to school with everybody. I know Frankie.
But yeah, I started off in that group and we did a lot, but then we ended up splitting up a little.
Okay.
So I went solo from there.
So I got an unorthodox question. I'm sorry, it's not on the paper. It's not nowhere. I just looked at you, bro, and I saw that you had a breast cancer tattoo with a nail through it.
Yeah.
Tell me what that means.
Oh, that's a needle.
Oh, okay, got you.
It's just a breast cancer tattoo. My granny had died from breast cancer.
Got you. And like I was looking, trying to talk to you, and I saw the tattoo. I was like, well, I wonder what the nail means in between that. But
So
anyway.
how has your support been you said, are you from Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that
and
was
then
gonna
you moved
be
to Atlanta, right?
My question: you originally from Dallas?
Yeah, I'm from
Okay.
What school you went to?
I'm from Lancaster.
You went to Lancaster
High School.
Gotcha.
What year you graduated?
Tigers.
07.
So you went to school with me.
Yeah.
I
That
graduated
means
in
you were
06.
nobody. Because he don't know you.
No, I definitely wasn't
Not you,
nobody.
but
Like
yeah.
a lot of people knew me, but like I wasn't, one of them people.
You was a famous peon.
All right, so tell me this:
Famous
when
peon.
you said that you lived in Atlanta for a little bit, right? And then you're also from Dallas. So tell me the difference between Atlanta and Dallas in this music industry.
Well, when I was living in Atlanta, what I seen was the difference is that they have a platform.
Okay.
As far as they have somebody that you can take your music to, and it can go to the next level. Here, you just trying and trying. You know what I'm saying?
So
we don't have a platform.
So Frankie graduated in 07 too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you know B Watts?
Yeah.
Did you ever fuck with DeRoe?
I ain't. We cool, but not like that.
Got you. So do you think that there's a way for like Frankie, B Watts, DeRoe, and all y'all could get together and make a song, or elevate each other?
I really don't do like features and stuff.
Okay.
I just do it on my own because
he's a solo artist.
Yeah,
you focus on yourself, right?
Bad experiences from doing songs with people. When those songs blow up, you know how it is.
You don't get too much acknowledgement, huh?
It's not the acknowledgement. Everybody gonna get acknowledged, but like when them songs blow up, people got ideas of who's supposed to get what. You know what I'm saying? And that don't never end good.
So it's never a thing like where before you do the song, like, hey, look.
Yeah, you got to do the paperwork.
We about to do all this shit. Like, no matter how big this bitch get, we gonna cut this to you, and this to you. What, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it should be done.
All right.
But a lot of times people go into situations thinking that they friends. You know what I'm saying? But you should never do that.
And you know what? Most of the times they are friends, right?
Yeah.
But then
it doesn't
business
end that way.
gets involved, and it's like business can mess up a friendship, and
it will.
Friendship can mess up business at the same time. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. Okay, so listen, we're gonna get ready to show one of your videos. The one that I wanted to show first was 6 Reasons. Now, I think I kind of got an idea of what you mean by 6 Reasons, but until they actually see the video, can you tell us a little bit about 6 Reasons? Then I want you to go ahead and introduce the video, and we're gonna get ready to show it.
6 Reasons came apart because I got 6 kids.
Okay, I figured that.
And I got shot.
Okay.
In August.
Oh.
And the song is basically just talking about because I got shot in the chest, which it barely missed my heart. So basically just explaining, I made it through the situation because I had 6 kids to be here for.
Okay,
So
well,
that's what it's about.
we're glad that you are still here to do this interview with us. Unfortunate that you got shot, but we thank God that you have a testimony. So we're going to go ahead and introduce your video for us.
I'm about to say introduce.
Stay down, Lil B, 6 reasons.
6 reasons, Lil B.
We'll be back.
Would you look at this? It's a half pint film, bitch.
Nigga, I got 6 reasons. Nigga, I got 6 reasons. Yeah. 6 reasons. Nigga, I got 6 reasons. 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 Hit me in my chest, tried to stop me from breathing. Hit me out, made it through that. I got 6 reasons. 6 reasons. Nigga, I got 6 reasons. 6 reasons. Nigga, I got 6 reasons. Ain't got no rest, ain't been asleep, I've been fighting with demons. I got hit all in the chest, try to stop me from breathing. Nigga headed to the top, try to stop me from leaving. If you hoping I'm gon' stop, I got 6 reasons. Look, Kyron and KD, them nigga watch my every move. KK acting grown and off the acting up in school. Lil Byron in another world, a nigga think he cool. Lil Bray be tripping, how he end up with my attitude. Yo, shit had a birthday, just turned terrible too. Holly kids, I must admit I'm a terrible dude. Yeah, somehow I gotta right my wrongs. I gotta smile even though I'm walking through the storm. Gotta give my little boy something to look up to. If you ain't fucking with your kids when you get grown as fuck you. You gotta stand up and face responsibility. These niggas put these hoes in front of their kids. These niggas killing me. 6 reasons. Nigga, I got 6 reasons. 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 They hit me in my chest, tried to stop me from breathing. Ask me how I made it through that. I got 6 reasons. 6 reasons. Nigga, I got 6 reasons. 6 reasons. Nigga, I got 6 reasons. I'm sipping, drinking, blowing reasons. Yeah, I'm trying to put up for my beat. Yeah, I used to pull up in that rig. Got a mean ass hustle and illegal. I'm trying to make a good example. I ain't gotta sell drugs. But just in case, yeah, I still chop it up with the plug. Just in case, yeah, I still ride around with that burner. I used to have them rolling on the bill like Tina Turner. And I ain't G-rap, plenty niggas can vouch for. Couple niggas turned their back, couple niggas took a case for me. When the rent was due, I had to shake some. And if it came down to it, I'd take some. Took that, fell out, then I shook back. Mean ass hustle, nigga, I don't even cook crack. I used to sell it out, then I fell out, then I bounced back. Bitch, I became a boss. 6 reasons, nigga, I got 6 reasons. 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 They hit me in my chest, tried to stop me from breathing. Had me how I made it through that, I got 6 reasons. 6 reasons, nigga, I got 6 reasons. 6 reasons, nigga, I got 6 reasons. Yeah, nigga, I got 6 reasons.
You're online with KoolaRadio.com. Enjoy yourself.
What up? What up? What up?
What up, people? We back.
It's your boy Black.
It's your boy, your girl.
It's your boy Stepping in Love in this
Don't
bitch.
play.
That what you
All
said?
right,
I
and
done
guys,
said it.
we have Stay Down Lil B in the building. You just saw his hot video, 6 Reasons, and you saw the 6 reasons in the video. So shout out to Lil B. We thank you for coming through. But however, we want to get into some more information. Now, the Stay Down clothing line, I have been following you for a while. And I'm into the whole style of the Stay Down, especially for the women. Can you tell us where we can find the fits? Do you have a storefront? How do we locate you? How do we purchase these items?
Yeah, I got a storefront. It's right by Big T.
Oh, okay.
4607 Village First Suite 101. We right next to the daiquiri shop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But got a daiquiri shop by Big T? I ain't been up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we also got Instagram, Stay Down Clothing Co.
Okay. Y'all go check it out because it's hot and he keeps stuff on there on the regular.
Since you just kind of plugged yourself in, like, let our listeners and viewers know, like, where they can find you, like your social media shit, like your phone number if you want. I'm just like, just let them know where they can contact you at.
On Facebook, I'm Byron Harris, BYRON HARRIS, and on IG is Stay Down _Lil B, and on Snapchat Stay Down Lil B.
Lil B, tell me, what is one of your next projects that are coming up? Are you getting ready to perform anywhere? What's going on with you next? What can we expect?
I just dropped the album on the 4th of July.
Oh.
So like 2-3 days ago.
And nigga, you didn't bring a CD?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go. So what's next as far as, okay, so you got your music, you got your clothing line, any other ventures you see in the future? What's the direction?
I feel like I got the biggest movement in the city.
You do. You actually do.
So instead of like going out and trying stuff, I'ma just keep making my movement as strong as possible, and I'm gonna make everybody come to me. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a plan to me.
I ain't gonna reach out to nobody. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep focusing on what we doing, and make everybody have to come to us.
That's what's up. Also, I love this next video that we're going to get ready to get into, Elevate. Shout out to my girl Shonda, who is actually featured in the video. She came and did an interview with us, but we grew up together, so I was elated to see her in there. We will see her at the very beginning of this. So go ahead and introduce, but then tell us, what do you mean Elevate? Tell us the message behind this video.
I mean, Stay Down Lil B, Elevate. Elevate, to me, it just means like, I try to elevate daily. So what I did yesterday, today, I'm trying to do more. You know what I'm saying? So every morning I wake up, I'm trying to elevate. But it's just like some motivation, like elevate your life. Like we trying to do better. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Ain't nothing wrong with elevating. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. Go ahead and introduce your video.
Stay Down Lil B, Elevate.
Would you look at this? It's a half pint film, bitch.
Yeah.
I had to elevate, even though they deafin' a little B, man, I can tell they fake. Even though they tell me keep pushing, I can tell they hate. Niggas swear to God they up in that.
You walk in case you gotta elevate. Elevate, got out my ass, I had to elevate. Elevate, you wanna fuck these hoes to elevate. Elevate, you wanna write these shows to elevate. Elevate, say, you ain't elevating my nigga. 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 Elevate, I had to elevate. Elevation, now it's a celebration, preparation. This shit took dedication. Stay in school, go get your education. Cut these niggas out, we call it amputation. Used to ride around with no registration. Now I keep on adding commas, call it calculation. Run through that fucking pack, made it my obligation. Stay selling shit, I done serve half of the population. Yeah, sugar through the city, sipping medication. Keep them 100 by themselves, we call it segregation. Quit calling me your kinfolk, there is no relation. I'm just trying to ball like a cancer You
patient.
want the cash, you gotta elevate. Elevate, got out my ass, I had to elevate. Elevate, you wanna fuck these hoes to elevate. Elevate, you wanna write these shows to elevate. Elevate, say, you ain't elevating my nigga. 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 Elevate, I had to elevate. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Soulja Boy the other day told me keep it in they face. Get to my money, keep up on me, winning bout to say. Little lad, brain ass nigga, I know you can't relate. Yeah, I'm just telling y'all to step it up. They know I spit the truth all on them mic, no need to question us. Nigga, you ain't real just because you rep your section. Real OG nigga rhyme with me and they banging cuz. Baby mama stressing up, Lord keep on blessing us. Gotta take the good with the bad, watch they mad folk. Niggas started hating, mate, the laws come hit my last though. Bitches rap my words when I went on, I write my last. I ain't never ever fucked this nigga, hold them what he mad for. Bitches quick to jump to these conclusions, then they act slow. Nigga, I ain't done elevating, make 'em mad mo. I was doing bad, now they mad you all the cash you gotta elevate, elevate. Got out my ass, I had to elevate, elevate. You wanna fuck these hoes to elevate, elevate. You wanna write these shows to elevate, elevate. Say, you ain't elevating my nigga, 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 elevate. I had to elevate, yeah, I had to elevate. Even though they dapping the little B, man, I can tell they fake. Even though they tell me keep pushing, I can tell they hate. Niggas swear to God they up in there and I can tell they wait. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Soldier boy the other day, he told me keep it in they face. Getting too much money, keep up on me, winning ball safe. Little lad, brain ass nigga, I know you can't relate. Yeah, elevate. Got out my ass, I had to elevate, elevate. You wanna fuck these hoes to elevate, elevate. You wanna write these shows to elevate, elevate. Say, you ain't elevating my nigga, 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 elevate. I had to elevate. You ain't elevating my nigga, elevate. I had to elevate.
All right. It's your boy Black.
Brian Victor. Shout out to Brian Victor, who says
uncle.
he's got to add that one to his playlist. Yeah, y'all go add Elevate and 6 Reasons by Stay Down Lil B.
I was trying to say shout out to Stephanie Love, and you didn't even let me finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is Black coming back, and that's Sister Stephanie Love over there.
See, that's why.
Say hello, First Lady.
Shout out to
And
the
Stay
block.
Down Lil
Shout
B.
out to Stay Down Lil B. Like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted.
You rudely
Shout out
interrupted
to
me
Brian
first.
Victor, who says he has to add that to his playlist. I definitely like Elevate. Elevate gets you to really think about elevating, literally. So if you ain't out there elevating, you sleep, and you better wake up. That's all we got to say. But we want to thank Lil B, Stay Down Lil B, for coming through the building, joining the block for a couple of minutes and letting us get all into your business.
What's your favorite movie?
Shit, I don't know.
Hurry up. Hey, you on the clock. You on the clock. What's your favorite movie?
Society.
Menace to Society.
That's my shit.
What's your favorite part of that?
When they was on their way back to
See, I got him while he's Snapchatting and Facebook, and he not ready.
when they was on their way back to smoke 'em, and old dog was talking like, nigga, you scared?
Yeah, got you. Stephanie Love,
Yes, sir.
you want to ask a random ass question?
Who you splitting it? If you, I'm not gonna get in your business about if you're single or in a relationship. But if you were in a relationship, tax refund we've had this conversation several times. Are you splitting your income tax with your girl?
She giving me her shit for sure.
Oh, she see.
She
wait a
giving
minute.
you
He
her
said
shit.
she giving you the whole thing.
That nigga say, I ain't splitting shit. She
Giving
that
you
to
the
me.
whole refund. And then you give her what you want her to get. What you want her to get.
Nah, I'm gonna flip that shit. Then we gonna get back to giving shit
Okay,
out.
well, tell me something.
Who's your
Come on.
favorite teacher in high school?
I don't even remember none of my teachers. I went third no.
Did some of your teachers tell you weren't gonna be nothing, and then look at you now?
Yeah, cause I was in high school. I wasn't focused.
I don't think many of us were like,
Especially
I was.
at Lancaster.
especially where we went. Like,
So we know you're from Lancaster, the Dallas area, but which do you prefer, home or Atlanta?
Home,
Home. Why is that?
cause Atlanta country,
Yeah, even more country than Dallas, huh?
way more.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing to eat like that out
But yeah, Dallas is known to have more restaurants, hotels, and malls than any other city in America. So,
yeah, like Dallas just like built up. Like if you go somewhere else, you'll realize how new Dallas is, how built up it is.
Have you been to Houston?
Yeah.
Dallas or Houston?
I'm still Dallas just because I'm from Dallas.
I feel you.
Dallas
Houston a better city though.
You can't say better city.
As far as built up.
I'm just saying you can't say better city, nigga.
Well, he did. All right, well that was an exclusive interview with Stay Down Lil B. Y'all go check out the Stay Down clothing line.
Check out that album that he dropped on Wednesday.
Yes, go check it out.
What's
check
the name of the album?
Favor.
And where can we find that? On all streaming sites?
On all sites. And we finna go back and put it on iTunes and stuff, but like my mixtapes, certified mixtapes and all that.
All right.
And I tried to talk noise about him not having CDs, and he said he got them.
He got them.
So I'm about to go get the CD and pop that bitch in the motherfucking car and listen to it.
Yeah.
Shout out.
All right, thank you, Stay Down Lil B, for coming through.
Clothes, though.
Guys, we're going to a quick commercial break. We got to pay some bills real quick, and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. You're listening to The Block with your girl, Stephanie Love.
A positive vibe will push you to truly strive, push you beyond the limits you set for yourself inside. Positive thinking complete with positive word. The brokenness in the hood, me and you must repair. My only enemy is negative energy. It's like a sickness, but PVO is the remedy. We stay awoke and never ignore the obvious. I'm selling hope. When you see me, you know it's positive.
Good afternoon, hustlers. This your boy Roger Rose. Be sure to check out Roger's Logic album review every Friday live from 1 to 2 on Facebook.com on the Hip Hop Across the Board fan page. You can also check it out on KoolaRadio.com. You can also check that thing out on YouTube. We about to dig into these Dallas albums, and we're gonna rate them on the 5-mic scale. It's about to get real interesting. Holla at your boy.
Stephanie Love from The Block. Be sure to catch me and my co-host Blizzity Black every Saturday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Catch us live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and also your one and only KoolaRadio.com. Every week, we're sure to provide you with raw, hilarious, and uncut discussions, and also exclusive interviews from local artists. Class is now dismissed. That was good.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely. Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at LTurner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at paparazziaccessories.com.
Would you look at this? It's a half-pint film, bitch!
Yeah. Yeah. I had to elevate, even though they deaf and a little beaming, I could tell they fake. Even though they tell me keep pushing, I could tell they hate. Niggas swear to God they up in that.
You walk in case you gotta elevate. Elevate, got out my ass, I had to elevate. Elevate, you wanna fuck these hoes to elevate. Elevate, you wanna rock these shows to elevate. Elevate, say, you ain't elevating my nigga. 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 Elevate, I had to elevate. Elevation, now it's a celebration, preparation.
This shit took dedication. Stay in school. Go get your education. Cut these niggas out. We call it amputation. Used to ride around with no registration. Now I keep on adding commas, call it calculation. Run through that fucking pack, made it my obligation. Stay selling shit. I done serve half of the population. Yeah, sugar through the city, sipping medication. Keep them 100 by themselves, we call it segregation. Quit calling me your kinfolk, there is no relation. I'm just trying to ball like a cancer
You want the
patient.
cash, you gotta elevate. Elevate, got out my ass, I had to elevate. Elevate, you wanna fuck these hoes, then elevate. Elevate, you wanna rock these shows, then elevate. Elevate, say, you ain't elevating my nigga. 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 Elevate, I had to elevate. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Soulja boy the other day told me keep it in they face. Getting too much money, keep up on me, winning bout to say. Little lad, brain ass nigga, I know you can't relate. Yeah, I'm just telling y'all to step it up. They know I spit the truth all on them, mic. No need to question us. Nigga, you ain't real just because you rep your section blood. Real OG nigga rhyme with me and they banging cuz. Baby mama stressing up. Lord keep on blessing us. Gotta take the good with the bad. Watch they man folk. Niggas start hating, mate. The laws come hit my last though. Bitches rap my words when I went on. I rock my last. I ain't never ever fuck this nigga. Hold them what he mad for. Bitches quick to jump to these conclusions, then they act slow. Nigga, I ain't done elevating, make 'em mad mo. I was doing bad, now they mad. You all the cash, you gotta elevate. Elevate, got out my ass, I had to elevate. Elevate, you wanna fuck these hoes, then elevate. Elevate, you wanna rock these shows, then elevate. Elevate, say, you ain't elevating my nigga. 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 Elevate, I had to elevate. Yeah, I had to elevate. Even though they dapping the little beam, man, I can tell they fake. Even though they tell me keep pushing, I can tell they hate. Niggas swear to God they up in there and I can tell they wait. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Soulja boy the other day, he told me keep it in they face. Getting too much money, keep up on me, winning ball safe. Little lad, brain ass nigga, I know you can't relate. Yeah, elevate, got out my ass, I had to elevate. Elevate, you wanna fuck these hoes, then elevate. Elevate, you wanna rock these shows, then elevate. Elevate, say, you ain't elevating my nigga. 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 Elevate, I had to elevate.
What up, what up, what up? This is your girl, Stephanie Love. Shout out to Lil B that just left the building. What?
Nothing.
You a hater, because I know how to come in from commercial breaks and shit. You see what 44 episodes will do to ya? Call me Oprah.
That? You get episode. You get episode.
You get a car. You get a car. Everybody gets a car.
Hell no. Don't say that shit.
One day we're going to give a car away. We're going to blow up so big that we'll be able to give a car away.
Yeah, we're gonna give away a cash car.
How many miles?
1,300,000 million.
Oh, shit.
It's a lie. I don't even know that's
That ain't even no bus. Straight from the scrapyard. All right, guys. So, look, we're tuned in. Shout out to the people that are still on the live. Bona,
no, they're
Corray.
tuned in.
Corray, I actually inboxed you some information. Please respond so we can connect and get you set up with whatever it is you need. Villa Koola Radio is your one and only place to be. Shout out to us for what we're doing. Oh, shout out to Corray. He just inboxed me. I'll get back with you in just a moment. Shout out to Dame Dia. Shout out to Dame.
Oh, I thought it was Damn.
What's her name?
No,
Dia.
Dame Dia, I think. That's like my Facebook friend. I kind of love her.
Yeah, why you got
TMI.
Facebook crushes
Sorry.
and shit? I kind of love her. I think that's my Facebook friend. I don't know.
Yeah, she is. Shout out to Dame.
Shout out to
She
you, though.
says finally something positive, but we're going to go ahead and jump into a quick topic real quick. I want to talk about, let's go ahead and do relationship hot topics.
Okay. That's your key.
Do I have a door for that?
6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's the mics doing it. Now here's your love and sex.
Let's talk love and sex.
We talking love and sex, which has been revamped to relationship hot topics. But it's your boy Black, and the questions are, it's a lot of questions, like 4 of them. So I'm gonna go through all the questions and we can answer them accordingly, okay? Is it okay to hold a grudge with your spouse? And if it is, how long should someone pay for their mistakes? Do you ever eventually let go of the anger you have for someone? And then what could your spouse do that is unforgivable? So we'll go back to that first question. Is it okay to hold a grudge with your spouse?
I whether it's okay or not, I think it's unavoidable. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Unavoidable?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's unavoidable. Now, what matters is how long that takes place. Like, how long are you gonna hold a grudge towards me?
Well, I'm not a holding grudge type person.
Okay.
But when I'm mad, and until my anger subsides, I'm gonna be mad. There's nothing you can do and or say that would change that.
Okay. Well, in my opinion, like I said, I think that you can't avoid it. I think in any type of relationship. However, I believe that to hold a grudge like for days, that I think it's something. What good does that do to a relationship?
It does nothing.
It does nothing.
Nothing good.
It makes one person's day be
Or actually,
long.
maybe it does do something good. Maybe it proves a point.
No.
Maybe it proves a point. Like, there are some things that should not be wavered to, hey, I'm going to stand by this, and this is how I feel, and this is the point that I'm making. Maybe the person isn't still mad or holding a grudge, but they are going to show you, like, hey, look, this made me feel some type of way, and I'm going to show you how much of a type of way it made me feel.
But haven't you heard the old saying, never go to sleep mad?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. And so how would you how would you, I mean, do we ever think about taking back for a minute? Do you ever think about my head start itching and shit? Do you ever think about you hold this grudge on this person that you come home to, you love, you know, but what if the next morning when they're gone to work, or what if y'all don't return back home? What's that grudge? You know what I mean?
I get it.
Like, is it really worth it? Instead of, how hard is it to, I understand a couple of hours a day or so, but like, to draw it out, what good does that do on a relationship? And
wouldn't
you know, it be easier to sit down and communicate?
Yes, if the person is willing to communicate effectively, not just yelling and screaming and cussing and fighting. I'm talking about like trying to understand each other's points. Now you have something productive. But if it can't happen like that, why are we talking?
Okay, well then let's flip it since we're on the grudge. Okay, so if your spouse or your significant other, you did something, they're holding a grudge against you, you know, what is how can I say I'm sorry? How can I prove that I'm sorry, I acknowledge my mistake, and I'm gonna work on it? What is the best way, especially women? Sometimes women, we kind of make the mistake of wanting to solve it right then and there.
Being irrational?
And the crazy part is that as a man, I'm that person. I want to solve it right then and there. It bothers me if we cannot resolve this problem right now. It really does bother me.
And that's how I feel.
But
that is also my downfall. My downfall is wanting to solve the mistake right then and there.
See, and I won't say it's my downfall, but I say it is detrimental, or it's a detriment to me, because I'm one of those people, like, if we're in the moment, if we're arguing, like, I wanna solve this shit right now. Now we can still
go from plan A
we
to plan
can
B.
still walk away mad at each other, but let's solve the problem. Let's find what the problem is, peel away all the layers, find the problem, solve that problem. Now, if you're still mad at the end of the problem, I'm still mad at the end of the problem, that's perfectly okay with me. Like, let's just be mad. But, like, let's solve this problem. Because if I don't solve it then, that problem's only going to grow inside of me more and more.
Okay, super producer, you're a little more seasoned than we are.
Like salt and pepper.
So you have a little bit more, more like Lowry's.
Lowry's. Seasoning salt. Just the salt. Just a little bit.
So you're a little bit more, you probably have a little bit more experience in relationships.
Right.
You acknowledge there's an ex-fiance.
Yeah.
So in your experience as a man, give women advice about how to handle when their man is
Jamaica said old ass.
You know, men tend to not want to talk at that time. What is the best way that a woman can handle an altercation with their spouse?
Well, first of all, whether you're a man or female, most people have their own individual way of dealing with stuff, right? So I would suggest that this is kind of what I do. I give that person time. I take time out. And if we have a disagreement, then I think time away from the situation, time away from that person, gives both the people the opportunity to kind of think about what has been said, the points that have been made, and that gives you an honest opportunity then to be able to appease your man and give him what he wants by doing the same thing you ladies want. You just want somebody to listen first, right?
Okay.
Then make a judgment based on some rational
Boy, did you get your haircut today?
And deduction.
Did you get your haircut today?
Yesterday.
Oh, because I'm looking at it on the screen. Like, that edge up fresh in a bit.
Pretty fresh, huh?
Like, I don't mean to take away from this what we talking about, but I was looking at the screen. I was like, damn, that nigga edge up sharp.
A good point.
Razor
Jamaica Mitchell has stated people talk at each other instead of to each other. I agree.
And that's definitely a
Corey also made a good point. He says, hold on, comments moving real fast.
What if the person, I got you. What if the person just keeps going on and on?
But it's the one before that.
What you over there squeaking your eyes for?
The one that said, I
learned this. You can't worry about what you can't control. I figure once
you get to a certain age, it should be understood and not have too many.
And see, this is my thing, and I don't know if y'all know this, but like, I tell people this all the time. The big shit I don't give a fuck about, because I cannot control it. I cannot control the big shit. It's the little shit that I worry about, because the little shit can be tweaked so much easier than the big shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I get angry over little shit, because it could have been fixed versus big shit that can't be fixed. You feel me?
And usually, and I'm not trying to put all women in the category, but usually someone is holding a grudge, trying to prove a point, and because you didn't do what you were needing to do or say what you were needing to say at that particular time, that will enhance the problem. And like Corey says, it could go on and on and on if we as men are not listening to our women, and vice versa. You have to listen first. Once you hear the problem, then you can go about the proper ways to correct the problem or handle the situation.
Well, I'm gonna take some of that advice and take it home with me. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Kobe said, whoop that trick.
Ain't no whooping no trick.
Trick.
You're gonna be in jail. PVO, positive vibes only.
That's why you hit her in the top of the head.
Oh shit.
Because can you play the drop?
talk love and sex.
You good. So yeah, that was relationship hot topics, not love and sex.
Hot topics. We did do a switch up. We're trying out some new things, guys.
For that.
And you know what? On the next week, I wanna kind of do like yes and no questions or
here
like,
you go with this Q&A. You gotta get that Q and motherfucking A.
Hey, you know.
All right, we'll talk about
but that
it. We'll talk about it. Shout out to relationship hot topics. We changed it up, switched it up. We're gonna try this out for a couple of weeks. We're actually just trying to revamp our show for September 1st. Boy, if you tap me one more motherfucking time. What?
What is this, electric boogaloo or something?
Yeah.
Hey, she did
All right,
it. I was
guys,
happy
so we're
about
going to go
that.
ahead and jump into our next discussion. I got to make sure that we get to our fly shit today because it's really good. But I want to talk about LeBron James.
LeBron James.
What about LeBron James? Well, on Sunday night, guys, news broke that LeBron James signed a 4-year, $154 million deal.
Are you going to say that word?
With the Lakers.
Are you going to say that word?
Yeah. After such an emotional season for Bronze fans, some of them have taken to Twitter to express their enjoyment of their fave's big move. Others, well, aren't so happy, but who cares? I'd move to Mars for $154 million, okay?
You didn't say it right.
Occur.
You can't roll your tongue. You're supposed to say,
my tongue too fat.
It's
when LeBron James made the decision to leave the Cavaliers from the Heat in 2010, there were videos of fans burning his jersey. Well, on Sunday night, after James agreed to a 4-year deal with the Lakers, there was a little bit more of a different reaction. The city of Akron, Ohio official Twitter account posted a thank you to James. That included a photo of him holding the Larry O'Brien trophy at a rally in the city surrounded by the Cavalier fans. Blake, how do you feel? Are you a LeBron James fan?
I am. I'm definitely a LeBron James
fan. So, you know, some people, like, we had different reactions, right? I was surfing through the web and social media the night that the news broke, and you had Laker fans shooting slugs at the non-Laker fans saying, you know, even though you're a LeBron James fan, you're not welcome to Laker Nation. However,
you know what? That's absolutely fine.
Okay.
Because I hate the Lakers. I hate the Lakers. Like, let me say it again.
Okay, that's my question. Okay, stop right there, though. You hate the Lakers.
Yes.
But LeBron James is one of your faves, right?
It's my favorite basketball player right now.
Are you supporting LeBron James, or do you have to support the Lakers because he plays for the Lakers?
First of all, I will never buy a Lakers jersey.
I'm not telling you to.
And I will. I know. I'm just saying, like, so to answer your question, no, I'm not supporting the Lakers by any means.
Your favorite player.
Okay, and
that's backwards.
Like, no, it's not. I will support him if he wins, and he wins. I'm not saying, hey, the Lakers are the champs. Like, no, LeBron is the champ again. Fuck the Lakers. I don't fuck with the Lakers. I don't like the Lakers, and I really did not want him to go to the Lakers.
Be a whole 4 years of. Like, that has to be miserable not to root for a team that your favorite player plays for.
No, it's not.
We're going to remember July 7th, 2018, and let's revisit Black's decision 4 years from now. I bet you he'll be walking in here with a Lakers jersey.
Not never.
Oh, yeah, because you backpedal a whole lot.
Nah, fuck
you
that.
You backpedal a whole lot. And I
don't even know how to backpedal.
I think that you're going to be what they call a bandwagon.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. My team is the Mavericks. I love the Mavericks.
Is that a bet?
Yeah. Well, how much is
Check
bet?
on it.
How much? What are we betting?
4 years, I'm going to bet you about $25.
4 years, $25. Carry the one. Okay. Yeah.
So,
like.
I believe
you'll never see me in Lakers.
A Lakers fan.
Will not. I've never been a Lakers fan.
For the Lakers.
I've always rooted against the Lakers.
Sooner than 4 years, and I just want you to know that I want my $25. So, my next question for Super Producer Cam King: are you a LeBron fan?
Absolutely. Okay. I am a King James fan.
So, are you rooting for the Lakers or are you just rooting for? Is that possible to root for just the player and not the team?
Very much so.
Yeah, it's possible.
Very much so.
Man, y'all are complicated.
It's
How we complicated?
It's a little too complicated for me, but it is possible. I think LeBron needed. It's a business decision. He needed to get out of Cleveland. The thing is, not a lot of people are going to go to Cleveland, especially now that LeBron is getting a little bit older, and try to win a championship for Cleveland.
Bro, Kobe said he was gonna come back.
Oh, well, he shouldn't have probably never left. If he
he should have left. He should have left.
Then why come back?
No point. But I'm just
not
saying,
about
like,
Kobe,
it was
Right.
time for him to leave.
So-
But can you imagine? Like, okay, I will not be a Lakers fan, and I hate Kobe. But what I would love to see is two of the greatest basketball players ever be on the same team.
And that would be LeBron and Kobe?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, LeBron and Kobe.
That's hypothetical. Kobe ain't
I mean,
coming back.
he's not coming back. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, that would be a treat for me.
Oh,
like,
I got you.
It'd be some shit like you got two of the three greatest players of all time. I'm talking about Michael Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron.
Right.
And you got two of the three playing on the same team at the same time.
Yeah.
How crucial would that be?
It'd be real crucial.
And especially if Kobe can move.
Yeah.
And I hate Kobe, but like I'd love to see that happen.
It would kind of
And
be.
I would never wear a Lakers jersey.
It would
ever.
kind of be like the Lakers back in the day, which is what I was gonna say earlier. Is I wasn't a huge, or never have been a huge Laker fan, because they used to whoop Dallas's butt in the playoffs like every year, but it was because of Magic freaking Johnson. Okay, he was at top of his game
Magic
right
was getting
before.
too freaky.
Well, yeah, but right before Jordan came and entered into the scene, it was Magic and then Bird, but it was mostly Magic. And so, back to your point, yeah, I will always root for Magic, but not necessarily ever will I root for the Lakers.
I just don't see how that's possible.
I mean, Magic, like LeBron, is Magic. LeBron to me is Magic Johnson in today's time.
Sitting
To me,
in front of the TV and the game, a Lakers game is on. They're playing the Cavaliers. Okay. When you're rooting for LeBron James, it's not just his team. He has a whole team that he's trying to win for. You're rooting for. At the end of the day, you're really rooting for the Lakers.
not necessarily.
Y'all are complicated.
Not
Men
necessarily.
are really.
No, I feel like that's
necessarily.
very simple. Like, I don't like.
Maybe it's a man
I don't
thing.
like
I
your
don't know.
family, but I want to date you. I'm not.
Or I might not
rooting
like
for
So
something.
then I'm never gonna bring you to my family events.
Or-
because
No,
you don't
I,
like my
I can
family.
I can still go.
Or put
but
it
I
like
like
this.
you enough to just be cordial with you. I don't have to.
Or put it like
any
this:
Of your family.
there may be something that you do that totally irks me, and I might not like what you do, but that doesn't change how I ultimately feel about you. I just don't like a certain aspect about you, or what you do, or where you go, or some type of activity, but that doesn't change how I feel about you. I still support you. You know, I still want you to have success. I might not support what you do, but I'm still backing you.
Okay.
So that's how that works.
All right. Well, there you have it from LeBron James fans, but Laker Nation,
Not
you
Laker
don't
fans.
have to worry about them
Down with
jumping
the
on the
Lakers.
bandwagon, so they say right now. But remember, there's a $25 bet on the table. As soon as it happens, pay up.
It's not gonna happen, so you should just pay up now.
No, I doubt
I
it.
will never wear a Lakers jersey.
Studies show that when you make bets, you lose. I'm just
What?
saying. Studies show. Am I lying, Villa Koola?
Nah.
No. All right, we're gonna move on.
I don't
Move
even
on.
remember what bets I done made and lost.
The basketball.
I wasn't gonna bring it up.
Oh.
I won when you show up late. Yeah.
No, you didn't
Keep
win
going.
that one.
I did.
Ah.
All right, let's go ahead and jump into fly shit.
What the fuck?
It's the block, and this is that fly shit.
We just some young fly niggas.
All right, so this week's fly shit. A couple of weeks ago, I talked about how not to give a fuck But this week I'm going to give you a new kind of self-help. 6 tips to unfuck yourself.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. And it's interesting. Yeah. 6
Okay.
tips to unfuck yourself. Life is bumpy. You may be having a midlife crisis, feel like you can't get ahead in your career, or generally go through your days feeling angry, sad, or even frustrated. You might have read numerous self-help books that told you to talk kindly to and love yourself. And at the end of the day, you're still in a tough situation. Nothing has changed. There is an author by the name of Gary John Bishop who recently wrote a new book, which I am reading on the Audible app, where you can read the books by audio, and I listen to it at work. And it's a really good. Fuck you.
They've had audio books for a long time.
I'm unfucking myself right
it's
now.
It's a really good book, but he just released it, and it's called Unfuck Yourself, and it provides an alternative to cozy self-help books. His straightforward advice emphasizes the need to get tough on yourself and stop repeating the same destructive behaviors over and over. As his candid book titled, When You Unfuck Yourself, You Can Go After What You Want, Achieve Your Dreams, and Wake Up Every Morning Ready to Seize the Day. So based on his best-selling book, he gives us, here's 6 tips that we can take to unfuck yourself and to get where you want to go in life. So number 1, change your language. Do you want to get a better job? Well, just say, I'm getting a better job. Do you want to lose weight? Just tell yourself you're losing weight. Language is crucial because you are what you speak. Number 2, foster the will of change. Number 3, know that every problem is solvable. You always have control over your life, and you can solve any issue you come across. Number 4, nobody is standing in your way except yourself. And number 5, you are your actions, not your thoughts. This was my favorite. You might not feel like going to the gym, attending a network event, or asking your boss for a raise, but fuck your feelings. You are not your feelings and thoughts. You are what you do. Don't think about going to the gym or the networking event or confronting your boss. Just do it. You don't have to feel like today is your day. You have to act like it is and go out there and grab what you want. And my last one, number 6, expect nothing and accept everything that comes to you. And that was your fly shit.
It's the block, and this is that fly shit.
Yeah, shout out to fly shit. Go unfuck yourself, guys. Not literally. I don't know how you would do that literally.
I don't either.
That sound like
what I was gonna
some
ask.
animal shit y'all were talking about.
Bro, okay. So are we moving on to a different topic?
You want to go back to Gambino?
I want to talk really.
Okay.
I got a what the fuck right here in front of me, but beyond that, before I get to that, I saw a video on World Star of a woman getting rushed to the hospital because she had a dog's penis stuck in her vagina. So her and the dog went to the hospital. You need a doctor and a veterinarian to remove this dog, or maybe just 30 minutes, because that's usually how long it takes for dogs to. But anyway, like, this bitch was fucking a dog and the dog got stuck in a cat. Ironic, huh? The dog got stuck in her cat.
You're stupid.
That's some nasty shit. Like, bro, I saw the video and she was like on the stretcher.
Love and Sex away?
No, I didn't watch the video of her fucking the damn dog. Like I just saw her like she was on the stretcher and the dog was like still
just
trying
like Shannon said. The fuck? What the fuck?
The dog was still trying to get away, but the dog was on the stretcher too, stuck in her vagina. First of all, if a dog dick does that to you, you must have a really small vagina.
But why does it move?
That I just saw it. I saw the video. I didn't know. I clicked it. It was on World Star. It was like, click. Oh shit. she's really going to the hospital with a dog.
Bestiality at its finest. Oh shit, here we go. Bestiality.
Yeah, we not about to talk about
bestiality. We talked about bestiality like 2 weeks ago.
No, we're not.
This sounds like
I need a beer.
That is some bestiality shit.
That is bestiality, but like that's nasty.
Why does this keep coming up?
Because you know what? And she was not black.
Have y'all heard of scatology?
Oh shit.
What is scatology? What is that?
It's always towards the end.
You should probably ask Robert Kelly what scatology is. He loves to do it.
Pissing on people.
Or shitting on people while you're having sex.
Oh, shit.
Literally. That's nasty.
I had a poop.
It's funny because, have y'all seen Not Another Teen Movie? The bitch say, she's like, why whenever I asked him to fuck me, he asked me to take a shit. On his chest. Like, the fuck? Who wants some shit on their chest?
I'm gonna start dismissing myself before the last 30 minutes.
But okay, can I get a what the fuck drop?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? All right, so I knew about this story and this shit is crazy. So a lady was at a gas station, and it's nothing nasty or anything. The lady was at a gas station and a dude tried to take her car, or successfully took her car, you know? And so she hops in the back seat. Her kids are in the car. She got 2 kids in the car. She hops in the back seat and she asked the dude to stop. Dude was like, nah, bruh, I ain't stopping, ho. And so she shot the nigga in the head. Damn. Like, and it's weird how they said it happened because she hopped in the back seat, but she got the gun from in the glove compartment. So, like, she just, like, I don't know if she lunged and was.
Mama
like,
Bear protects her cubs.
Well, yeah, most definitely. And she shot the dude in the head. Now, the dude is still living, but she shot him in the head.
Well, you know that hey.
And she said,
think this mom.
Wait though. You know what she said?
What?
She said she wished you would have emptied the whole clip.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm with her. I wish she would have emptied the whole clip.
But then, you know, some people on social media have went the other way and said she needs to be at fault for leaving her kids in the car.
No, see that's
someone. And I'm like, look, guys, I think everybody has made the mistake to have to run into the store because you got them badass kids that won't ask for every goddamn thing.
I mean,
go in the store.
Not even. Let's say the kids are good. You have 2 kids. It's a lot for you. Like if you're just going in to get, let's say get some M&Ms.
It takes a lot.
It's a lot to get 2 kids out of the car, lock the car, go inside, go grab a bag of M&Ms. Just have to put these kids right back in the car.
I agree.
Like it's a lot. So I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but like you can't really tell her she's hella wrong. It's and like
she saved her kids.
Yeah, and I hate when people do that just because like people try to flip shit. Well, if you wouldn't have did this, like my nigga, okay. If he wasn't a fucking thief.
This man probably would do this to anyone, right? So for her to take this action on her own, she probably made this motherfucker change his mind about ever jumping in someone's car and trying to steal it.
Well, she changed his mind up by putting a bullet into that motherfucker.
Yeah. So I agree with her. I think that she should win Mama Bear of the Award of the year. Because to act quick on her feet like that, you're in the back seat. The man is driving your car. You reach over to go in your glove compartment to pull out your gun and shoot him. Dude wasn't prepared for whatever he was doing.
He thought it was an easy getaway. And it's just like, to me, it's like, bro, you done jumped into some lady's car thinking that this lady was going to be so defenseless and wasn't going to be able to do nothing. And then she asked you to stop. Like, she didn't just straight go busting, because nigga like me, if I hop in my car, like, I'm straight busting. I ain't gonna tell you to stop, pull over, leave me alone, nothing. I'm straight going for the jugular. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And that was your what the fuck?
What the fuck?
All right, guys, so we have just roughly about 4 minutes left. Thank y'all for tuning in to The Block today.
Man,
it was
thank
a great show.
everybody that came through.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out
and I'm talking about the people who came through physically, the people who came through on Facebook, people that's listening on the radio side, through the app. Appreciate y'all. I hope
Appreciate
y'all
y'all.
enjoy our show. I hope y'all share our shit. Let your friends know.
Yeah,
Let your friends know.
We appreciate Corey.
Yes.
Corey is a new listener, I believe. We'll get in contact with you right after the show.
Corey
Corey.
will actually be coming through the studio, super producer today, between 7 and 8 to check things out.
That's
so
a
we
bet.
look forward to meeting you, and hopefully what you see is what you like, and you can definitely become a part of the Villa Koola radio team. But guys,
Shout out
there's
to my
room for
Uncle
everyone. Yeah, shout out to Uncle Keith. If Uncle Keith
That's
wants,
Brian Victor.
all right, Brian Victor.
Yeah.
He's the one who asked about Kobe Savage. Shout out to PVO. Shout out to our engineer in the background, Big Marcus.
What's his name?
Big Marcus.
Wait.
Is that how you
Don't-
say it?
please
Is
don't
that
say
how
it
you
like
say it
that
at home?
again.
I don't really have to say much.
Wait, that didn't help. That did not compliment what. You know what?
All right.
No. Say.
Hey.
Shout out to our engineer, Big Marcus.
Yeah, you hear that? You know, with emphasis.
Big Marcus.
Yeah.
I don't need to know none of that shit.
All right.
Bro, can you shut up? Cam, shut up.
I start
'Cause
tingling.
these noises you making is not helping the situation. That nigga like,
All right, guys. So
and
stay
Marcus
tuned.
over here cheesing. He like,
He over here talking
I'm
about
Marcus.
never
I might
never
be
make a
short,
black
but I'm
man
big.
blush.
Little bitty ass nigga.
Never make a black
Hey.
man blush. You don't know what you're doing over
Yeah.
there.
All right, guys. So stay tuned to next week. We might have some Laker fans in the building.
Where?
But we'll be here same time, same place next week, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. But remember, guys, Wednesday, if you want to see Stephanie Love again, if you can't wait till next Saturday, men and women are welcome into the ladies' room every Wednesday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. So check me out on Facebook,
Can I
YouTube.
pull up?
Pull up.
Can I pull up?
I got something special for the ladies next week. Pull up.
Can I pull up with baby oil on?
I don't care how you pull up.
Oh, I'm about to go get me some skates and some Superman draws,
Oh.
and I cannot skate. I can rollerblade, but I cannot skate. Like, you know the yeah, I can do the inline. Them four shits. That's for the birds. I can't do the dancing shit. I can't do the.
Oh,
can't
man,
skate
I
then.
can skate.
Well,
You
I don't
can't
give a
skate.
shit. I can ice skate.
Well, nah, that's for
No, I ain't wearing no damn tights, damn it.
All right, guys. So thank you for tuning into the block. We are out, and class is now dismissed.
Yay. You've been listening to The Block. If you miss any part of the show, you can catch us every weekday, or you can download the podcast on VillaCooleradio.com. School is over, and we out.